TazManiaAhmed and welcome to another video. Thank you for coming back to watch this new video, but before I begin this video, make sure you all go get your official merchandise, link in the description below. Use discount code TMA10 to get 10% off your Champions Don't Give Up merch. Out now, all different colours, all sorts of different stuff. Now, this video is going to be about my first term in my second year of university. Maybe I should sit down and talk to you guys. I think it might be a bit more personal. Should I sit down? Yeah, I'll sit down. Alright. Okay, so now that I've sat down on my chair, I can talk to you about my first term. So my first term, information management for business. This term I had the following modules. I had software engineering, I had business analytics, I had accounting for decision makers, programming too. So we'll start with, which one should we start with? Should we start with the easiest one or the hardest one? Let's start with the hardest one. So I'd say the hardest module this term was programming 2. So in programming 2 it was 100%, it was 35% coursework and 65% exam. This was all done in the first term. So in the coursework we were given a piece of code and we had to fix the errors, also add new methods and classes, all that technical stuff. So that's 35%, and then 65% is a quiz. So this quiz, it covers all the different types of theory and programming. So you had to like say what a class is, what does the word public mean, like you had to do some matching questions as well. And then for the big sections at the end, there was like 60 marks. You had to answer the output that the given code would give, and also what the output would be if you were to change some of the code in the program. So luckily, thank God, I passed programming, and there was a lot of people that didn't actually pass the coursework because the coursework was really hard. So there was a lot of people that got 0 in that. So if you're someone that's in first year or someone who wants to do my course, make sure you're somewhat good at programming or you will find it difficult. I'll just let you know what happens to the people that fail a module. So if you fail a module, right, you have to come back again next summer during the late summer resit period and resit the test, and you're capped at 40%, so you can't get anything higher than a 40. So it's in your best intentions to get a higher grade in the first time of asking. The second hardest module I'd say probably was software engineering. So in this module, it was 100% coursework, 40% we had to write a blog about how agile is used within software engineering teams, and then another 40% was that we were put into groups with random people and you had to create an app and give a presentation and write a report about that, which was started on the first week of term and ended the day we broke up, basically, because we had to give a presentation on that day. So this coursework took a whole term to do, and it was long, and to be honest, I'd say it was a bit unorganized about how like they were giving us information about what we had to do, because there's some points we didn't have a clue on what we had to do. Like we didn't know what was expected from us, and yeah, so that was number 2. And then 20% more is for an individual report, so you have to give your own opinions about how the group worked, what could be improved in the future, what lessons you learned, and so on. So that was the second module, software engineering. Now the third module in terms of difficulty would probably be for me, I'd say business analytics. So this module is all about statistics, about regression lines, correlations, probability, normal distribution, sampling, all of those statistics stuff. So having done A-level maths, I had a good background of what I had to do, what kind of stuff I could expect to come up. So in this module, there's 20% coursework, 10% each, and then there's 80% exam. So the coursework is quite straightforward. It's given after every single lecture you have, so you can just do it straight after the lecture before you forget anything. And then in the exam, it was 2 days before we broke up. It was 80%, and it's an unseen paper, so you get to take a piece of paper with you, which is a good thing. So you can write down anything you want on this piece of paper. You can write down formulas, theory stuff, whatever you want. So you can take this into the exam with you, and then you do the exam. There's 4 questions, and there's a multiple choice part as well at the beginning. I'm pretty confident that I did pass that test, so I'm happy with that. And then probably the easiest module of this term was probably for me accounting for decision makers. So this module is 40% coursework and 60% exam, I believe. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure it's 40 and 60. So for the coursework, because having done AS level accounting in college, I still remember how to do a profit and loss sheet, balance sheet, ratios, all that kind of stuff. So in the coursework we had to analyse 3 different companies, Tesco, Sainsbury's and Morrison's, and use ratios on their annual reports to see which company a potential investor should invest in, and we had to give our conclusion as well. So that was the group coursework we had to do, and in this one we were allowed to select our own groups, which I think is much better because you get to know who you're working with and what you can expect from them as well. And then the exam's in the summer, so it wasn't this term, so I'll have to make sure I remember what I've learnt this term for the summer next year. So yeah, those are my 4 modules I had this term. I hope this video has been informative about the modules. So, you know, I say programming was the hardest, then software engineering, then business analytics, and then the accounting module, because I know some accounting, so it was quite straightforward for me. But anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, get your merch. 10% discount ends 31st of December, so make sure you get it before the discount goes. And if you like this video about how I talk about my course, about the terms, let me know if you've liked it, and if you want me to talk about anything else that happens at uni, like, I don't know, whatever you want really, like about my course, my uni, whatever, just let me know in the comments below and I'll see if I can make that video. And I probably won't make another video until the new year, so I just want to wish everyone a happy new year, enjoy the festive period, and yeah, I'll see you guys 2019. And as always, be sure to like, subscribe and share, and peace.
Why you gonna change like that? Why you gonna stay like that? Papa show me the way like that. Some niggas just spray like that.